This is Chris Smith with HypeSites. Over the past 10 years, we have helped over 400 companies succeed online. We have recently analyzed hundreds of restaurant websites and interviewed owners, staff, and consumers, and are pleased to announce a new initiative to work with restaurant owners and managers to help them increase profitability by matching website marketing and functionality with consumer preferences and shopping habits. We're breaking the information into a series of short and informative videos. Welcome to Part 1, Understanding Consumer Restaurant Search. Our research and experience shows that fundamentally restaurant consumers follow a predictable path to researching and choosing restaurants. Restaurant selection is also affected by the consumer's current preference, dine-in or takeout with either pickup or delivery. Now let's look at how these users search for restaurants. Potential diners are constantly searching for dining options. How do they find you? Typically through a restaurant genre location search or a search by your name. Remember, no matter how they find you, the end result is the same. You want them to click on your website to learn more. Searchers who are not looking for a particular restaurant typically perform genre location searches. Best Italian, Delray Beach, romantic restaurant, Miami, etc. I'll use Italian for the genre and Delray Beach for the location. The top 3 searches for dining for Italian food will be Italian restaurants near me, best Italian restaurants, Delray Beach, and for a searcher from a smartphone who's in Delray Beach and has location services turned on, just Italian restaurant. All of these searches will have similar but slightly different results. Depending on the time of day and market, there may be 1 to 3 ads at the top of the page, followed by the Google Local Pack, followed by an intermixing of third-party sites along with actual restaurant sites. After taking out the Local Pack, there are only 10 search result spots, and typically only 4 to 5 will go to local restaurants, with the rest going to review sites like TripAdvisor and Yelp, or reservation sites like OpenTable, or directory sites like Yellow Pages. You can also see platform sites like OpenTable, Delivery Dudes, or news sites like Newspaper Listen Reviews appear on these pages. Let's consider a consumer searching for a restaurant, Cafe Frankie's. Often the searcher doesn't remember your restaurant's full domain accurately and may search for something like Frankie's instead of Cafe Frankie's. Since it's not an exact match, you will again get a local pack and a series of listings, but because your name is part of the search, hopefully you'll appear both in the local pack or near the top of the page, so that the user will be able to click through and locate your site. If the search is for an exact match, Cafe Frankie's, you should see a search result that includes only Cafe Frankie's in the result, with your site as the #1 result and your Google My Business listing over here on the right. Restaurants are the most searched industry by consumers. As Google shows you in the local service pack, your prospect is looking for one of the following important things: your location, your hours, your menu, ordering instructions, your phone number, and delivery. As I mentioned, the end result is the same. We want them to click on your website and actually visit your site. So give your customer what they want and make sure all of that information, phone number, reservations, address, menu, It's prominent on the home page and easy to find in the navigation links. The site here is slightly dated. The color scheme makes it a little bit hard to read, especially the black background with the red lettering. I can find the menu, click through, and there are some issues with it in terms of indexability and perhaps readability because it's a menu, an image menu, but I can see it and I can scroll through it. Visitors are instructed to phone in orders and reservations, and there's no mention of delivery anywhere on the site. Overall, because of the dated appearance, color scheme issues, and image menu, I would grade this site as a C-. Let's look at another restaurant. This one, an upscale steakhouse, Salt 7. Here we have great search results because they had good optimization on their site. We see all of the site extensions and links in the listing itself. We see Yelp, we see Facebook. Because they did SEO optimization on images, we see images that relate to them. And here is our Google My Business listing on the right. Let's look at their site. Very nice. Easy to read, super visual, reservations, phone number. Menu's easy to find. However, once I get there, I see that the menu is slightly small and not as easy to read. And again, it's an image menu, which means that Google is not going to be able to index it. There's no on-site option for takeout or delivery. And in spite of the visual, impressive presentation this site makes, I would grade it as a B. These impressions and grades were based on seeing the sites on a full-size display such as a desktop or laptop. Our next video in this series explores the importance of mobile search and the implications it has for your website visitors. Again, this is Chris Smith with HypeSites. Thanks for watching Understanding Consumer Restaurant Search.